Hello! So my ATF class, y'all have been following along on the journey with me and my classmates these last 9 weeks. And we graduated after the 9 weeks, and on the 10th week, we went to Idaho and got a little trip to celebrate and have fun and show ourselves things that we can do that we might not have been able to do at the beginning. Anyways, we went to Idaho with ATF and Higher Grounds, and I wanted to bring y'all along because I knew it was gonna be an epic trip, and let me tell you, it most definitely was. So, let's get into the video. There'll be clips of me talking and explaining what's going on, so you'll see me in a second. Good morning! We're going to Idaho. Wait, hold on. Let me flip it. We're on our way to Idaho. Kenny, tell the camera what you did.
What did you do, Kenny?
Walked on, yo!
He walked on the plane.
Okay, we're excited. We made it.
We did make it.
How do you feel?
I'm a little worn from the trip,
Yeah.
but ready to get started doing some fun things.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
Giant mountains are over there. I know.
Climb up that hill.
Oh, Steven. That's not Steve. Steven's not in a wheelchair. Caught me off guard. Candy! Good morning! You saw yesterday, which was Sunday, a few clips of travel. I didn't vlog that much because I was just dealing with travel, and it was a long day. Today's Monday and we have a lot going on. It's a full jam-packed day. It's 7:30 right now. We're meeting at 7:45 to do some like meetings, breath work stuff, and then we're going to breakfast, and then going mountain biking. Yesterday we got adjusted for our bikes, which took a while because they had to kind of fit it for us and our needs. And I, at the beginning, did not like it. I did not like it because the settings were just wrong, and I was having trouble, and it was really hard just to go like one time around, and that's not how it's supposed to be if I'm going mountain biking, you know. So it just took a lot of figuring out, but we figured it out, and I love it now. It's so fun. It's scary. It's exhilarating. It's exhilarating for sure, but I like it, I think. I'm not sure what I think about it, but I'm excited to do it today, so I guess I like it. I don't know. So we're here with ATF, Adaptive Training Foundation, and Higher Grounds, and oh my gosh, like these people, they're just amazing. Day one was day of mountain biking. We mountain biked the whole day. Had a morning session, had lunch in the mountains, then had the second session, and by the end of the day, all of us were exhausted. It was so much fun, but yeah, it was exhausting. So that was technically day one, even though we did stuff on travel day.
You got the braking down.
We're working on it.
Okay. Mac. Woo! Mac.
Dude, I know, I was screaming.
Max, see if you could kind of like a little bit turn toward Cali. Now that we got to a... We talked about it all. Can't wait to get back up and believe it. Full send.
Let's go, Mac.
Full speed at ya.
Good job. Here she comes. Good job.
There we go. Okay, we're out here in the mountains of Idaho, and I'm hand cycling in the mountains, and it is so cool. And I wanted to show you how this works because it is so innovative and just neat. So my legs just kind of lay in that little swing there. I steer with my wrists, and since my hands, I don't have control of my hands and grip onto something, I have my hands in kind of like these arm braces locked in to go forward, backwards, and all that stuff. And then we have a motor that can help me up some of these hills, which the screen's right in the middle of the 2 arm rests, and I can hit the power with my wrist. And then to brake is right here on my elbow, like that. And that's how I brake. And then right here is the throttle, I think it's called. I'm not an expert, this is my first time. And so then I can just move that by moving those little spiky things. But this is so cool.
Look at how beautiful it is, all the mountains.
Do 360. It is just so peaceful out here.
So peaceful.
It's amazing.
There you have it.
And I was so excited for this day. We got to rent pontoon boats, and all of us went out on the boats, and the water is insane. Like, it literally didn't look real. Like, to my naked eye, and even watching these videos back, it still doesn't look real. We went out in the lake. It was freezing, with the mountains in the backgrounds, and I don't think you can see it in the videos, but there was snow at the top of the mountains, obviously, but it was just crazy. It was so surreal. So we boated around, and then we stopped at a little cliff jumping place, and I jumped off. Surprise. You might have seen it on Instagram. We posted that a while ago. But everybody was jumping, and I have never done it before, and I wanted to so bad. And my mom was like, you should do it. And I was like, no way. Because my mom would never have let me do that before because she didn't want me to get hurt. Being a good mom. And I don't know. She was like, you should do it. And I was like, all right, okay. If you say I can do it, I'm doing it.
Yeah!
How's it feel, Mac? How's it feel?
That was awesome, Makayla!
That was spectacular. There you go, Mac.
I wasn't scared until I got underwater.
We gotcha.
Well, when you got underwater, you're like...
So, David and Colin were so nice enough to carry me up the cliff and jump off from 30 feet, I believe, into the water. It was so much fun. It was like great to do. Checked it off my bucket list with the most amazing views in the background. Will I be doing it again? No. Ooh, no. But I'm so glad I did it. Anyways, that night we went to a sponsor's house, and they had the most amazing backyard, and they had horses and so many animals. And Cassie got to ride the horse. She's ridden horses before, post and pre-injury, I believe. And she got to ride the horse with the most beautiful background, and it was so amazing. So, Cassie, love you, girl. She's the most amazing girl to look up to. She's so brave, so independent. It's amazing to have someone like that who's also in a wheelchair and pretty recent out to look up to. So, girl, I love you.
Mac, what are we doing today?
We're about to whitewater raft. First time. Have you ever done it? Not since my injury, though, so first time post-injury. First time for a lot of us.
Awesome.
Play Mortal Kombat?
Come on, man, like...
Next day, we had to wake up pretty early, and we were already exhausted from the previous days, but we woke up early and drove to Sunbeam, Idaho, and it's super small from what I believe or what I saw, and we went whitewater rafting, and that was fun. That was probably my least favorite thing out of everything, but it was still so much fun and so relaxing, especially for the third day. Okay, I say relaxing for me. It was because I was in the big boat where I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to paddle. I didn't have to do anything except sit and watch. And my fellow classmates and friends, a lot of them were in the things called duckies, which were individual rafts. And they were putting in work, flipping, tossing, turning. I'm pretty sure they were exhausted by the end of the trip.
you know if you need stuff. Yeah. We got some.
Let's go.
What happened out there?
And these miners were fairly prejudiced. They did not like that. In the two towns up there, they had a special place they just called Chinatown. It said, you know, outside the city limits, the Chinese could live here, etc. Well, at that time, Chief...
I was just gonna say, he's gonna go right on us. And what'd they say this is?
This is a golden eagle.
And a golden eagle.
He is so
He's just sitting there waiting for a fish to show.
That's so many times, never seen that.
We've seen 2 bald eagles.
Two bald
already.
eagles and a golden.
And a golden.
That's crazy. They like it right here. What is it about this spot that they like?
The grocery store
Yeah, I guess so.
on the left.
Say that again? Sorry.
The mountains here on the left are a good example of what the sagebrush steppe is. The
yeah.
Jerry Peak Wilderness is all sagebrush steppe.
This trip was amazing. I'm not even joking. Probably one of my favorite trips I've ever been on. And I just wanted to say a special thank you to Adaptive Training Foundation for the past 10 weeks. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna work out there. But I just wanted to say thank you for all that y'all have done. And a special thank you to Higher Grounds for hosting us or collaborating with ATF. And everybody that sponsors and donates to those two, because they're nonprofits, if you didn't know. So all these activities that we got to participate in and do and experience were all free to us athletes, which is absolutely insane. We didn't have to spend $1 on the trip, the hotel, nothing. So if you are out there and love ATF and the program and this trip with Higher Grounds, I would suggest going to their websites. I'll have them down below, and you can donate, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, it changes lives. It seriously does. And I think it's cool because both of them are super active on social media, so you get to see what your money goes towards. I'm just saying this, neither of them are telling me to say this at all. I just am obsessed and have fallen in love with both these projects. So I just wanted to say that because a lot of people didn't know that, that I've talked to in person. So I wanted to put that out there on social media. They're both nonprofits and they change lives, and it's amazing to see because you get to be part of the journey and part of it. So I'll have the links down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun. I want to go back to Idaho so bad with Higher Grounds and ski in the winter. I want to. I don't have anything planned, but they have skiing, adaptive skiing that I can go do. And again, never skied before. Would I have skied before? No, don't want to get hurt. Will I ski now? Absolutely. Like, I'm so down to try it. So maybe this winter or the next winter or something, I can go and ski and bring y'all along because that would be so much fun. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and me and my classmates just live life and prove to not only ourselves but others that just because something happens to you, a traumatic accident or something happens, it does not mean your life is over, and that you can defy impossible. All right, I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next video.